What's going on? This is your boy Solo Mission. I'm back on here with yet another video. We're going to take this into Mgtow. And if you're new to this particular channel, I welcome you to the page. You can like and comment and share the video if you like. My videos are uncut, they're unbiased, they're unedited, unfiltered. The language in this video and all my other videos, it may hurt your eardrum. But again, it's just my opinion. And it should be free speech. So let's zoom out a little bit and let's talk about Mgtow, your wife, my life, and married women. All right. Now, with this video here, I'm talking about the males that feel they have found a new Walt in the form of their wives. We can dive into the idea that marriage is the slowest form of prostitution, if you will. I mean, I know that, but we'll dive into that. And the reason why I date married women, yes. But in today's time, with the new generational change, being married yet single is the new norm. Why do I date married women? And what I mean by date, you know what I mean by date, all right? This is a cute word to me. You know, the average simp may think date meaning going out to a fancy restaurant, buying her nice wine, and yet a nice meal in hopes that he gets some sex at the end of the night. No. My meaning of date is a little bit more direct and straight to the point. I think you can read between the lines, right? Right. But when I date married women, the reason why I do it, I'm trying to see what did the guy see in her to make him feel that she, out of all women on this planet, all nationalities that he could have chose from, why is this particular woman was worth the one getting married to, and to settle down with and be with for the rest of his life, through sickness and in health. You know, to death do him part, right? Or cheating. Either one, either one is applicable, whatever. But the reason why I do it is, and when I talk to married women is, I notice a level of maturity in some. Some I do, some I don't. But the women that I find a level of maturity in, that I can say, yeah, I see why you married. I can understand that. Because you have a level of maturity about yourself that you don't find in single women, or women that's loose and wild and fast out here in the world. You know, some women get married and get married for the wrong reasons. You know, I got a baby with him. He's my financial provider. I'm not going to find nobody else that's going to deal with me and my baggage, my attitude, my whatever. So I may well settle with him. You know, those kind of things. But when I meet women and I get to talk to them and they tell me they little, mundane story about being married and the day in and day out, I always ask them, would you do it again if you was given that chance? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. But I'm not surprised though, but I quickly followed it up with, well, why not? And they say that what they thought marriage was is not it. See, they always constantly have to reinvent themselves. You know, when you get married, you get lazy. The honeymoon phase fade away, if you will. You know, you get in that routine. It becomes mundane, mediocre after a while, after a couple of years, after some kids, after the marriage has been tested. So if they tell me this little song and dance, I call it a story, if you will. Because single women have the story too, Every time you meet a single woman, she tells you, or a single mother, classic, they always tell you they never met a real guy. All the guys they met cheated on them, beat it on them, or they didn't meet their standards. Single mother story. But for the married woman, it's not that. It's more that they are just bored with the same old. And they just want to try something new. They want to be married. They don't want to go through the divorce because they know it's a process. They don't want to let the kids down. They don't want to be real with their husband. So cheating on the side and keeping it on the hush hush now is a standard now. It's okay. I'm not here to judge, because I meet women that's married of all race. Black women, white women, Hispanic women, even Asian women, and women overseas as well. So I don't judge. I just listen to the story so I can get an idea of why women do it. And they do it for societal reasons. But when you're in this Mgtow, you already know, or you should know, that marriage is not for you. Because as a man, you shouldn't want to do the same thing over and over and over. And if you do get married, you must know that your wife will get bored with that same old routine. Y'all not having sex as often. Okay, like I said, the kids is going to take over. One of y'all lose a job, something happens, and it just turmoil the whole marriage. But I find it interesting that when I talk to women and we get to mixing and mingling and going out and having drinks, women are so bold these days, they leave their ring on. Sometimes I have to remind women, you want to take your ring off? And they look at me like, whatever. But I ask myself when I'm with these women and I'm dating and having a good time, could I see myself with these women? Now, like I said, these women have great qualities about themselves as far as their maturity level. Now, what they do in the bedroom with another is not my business. I'm not here to judge that, because you want to get one life. And if we call marriage a mistake, then it is what it is. But I'm not here to judge that. Because see, as a man myself, I know marriage is never for me. As a man that's going his own way, living a true bachelor lifestyle that can be real and upfront with a woman from the get-go. See, I'm not in a quest to see how much pussy I can get before I leave this planet. That's not the mission. My mission is to attempt to live the lifestyle that brings me the joy, the passion, and the satisfaction without having society all in my business, without getting caught up in the Illuminati traps that this world presents itself every day. And in doing such, meeting married women and dating married women, they constantly remind me, no, don't do it. See, this is free game from a married woman, because see, you're not getting her opinion of a marriage. You are getting her facts that are constantly being updated like an internet page with new content to remind you this is not for you. So in a sense, I love married women, not only for the knowledge that they give me that's free, among the other things that we do, right? But to me, it's satisfactory because it's a taste of both worlds. Yeah, I can pretend to be married with this chick. She got the ring on. I can always throw me one on too. Sometimes I do. I have to, because I don't want to embarrass. I try to make these women feel a little bit more comfortable. So sometimes I get a little cheap ass ring and throw the little shit on, act like I'm married to it and shit. You think I give a fuck about that shit? No. It's funny when we go and have dinner and shit, they be like, do y'all want a table over here? How long y'all been married? And, we laugh because it's comical to me. We come out, but going on 2 years now. She just loved my life. Shit's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? So when you out here, be a man, enjoy life, and understand as a Mgtow man going your own way, whether you're dating single women, somebody's baby mama, or even somebody's wife, play the game. Don't let the game and the system within this Illuminati play you. Alright? Get your bottle of wine, some wine glasses. Cheers. Before I leave though, I just want to come on real quick and address the marriage and prostitution, if you will. Now, we know marriage is the slowest form of prostitution. I mean, you get married, you buy your wife some things, and she give you some sex later on that night. You know, you take care of some honey-do lists in the house, or you pay the mortgage, and, you know, whatever you do, you want to get some pussy at the end of the night. And it's slow. That's the hints of the word slowest form of prostitution. Because you don't did the deed of paying the money or bought some things for the house, if you will. And your reward is some pussy at the end of the night. Well, fucking A. But, you know, of course we know the traditional prostitute, right? You know, 40, 50, whatever your fancy desire, based on how much you're putting down, you will get that service performed somewhat immediately, right? Right. And so, you know, when we talk about marriage, it is the slowest form of prostitution. Matter of fact, I think it's a worse deal than prostitution. Because, see, once you get that divorce and you got to pay alimony, you got a couple of kids because you live in society version of life. So you got a couple of kids with her, so you're paying child support now. Of course, you're going to get the house because the court's going to deem that the kids need a safe environment, and you know, so you get the house. They get the house too. So the kids live in the house. She has the house, and she's going to pimp the system as well, because see, she know if she go out and get married quickly, the alimony stops. So common sensely, she's not going to do that. No. She's smart enough not to do that. I mean, at least the married women that I talk to, you know, pillow talk after we do what we do. Oh man, pillow talk. She's going to stay single. But yes, she's going to have men come over and spend the night, if you will. You know, when you got the kids that weekend, ass nigga. You know, so while you had the kids that weekend, she got another guy over at your house, you know, beating that pussy. All right? Now, she's not going to settle down with this guy. No, he's just a sexual rebound, you know, if you will. So, because she know that alimony, she needs that alimony. And she already tried marriage, so why do that again? That'd be kind of, you know, just plain English, stupid. All right? Yeah. So, she knows the game. So, she got the house, car, kids, and she got and even if she's working, let's give her credit. Okay, she's working somewhere. She got a career going on, what have you. But she got the money coming in for the child support from your ass, and she got the alimony, and she got a lover that's providing dick. All right? Because you are the provider now. You the provider simp, friend zone guy, because you're not getting the pussy no more. So you just a provider, friend zone father. All right? But she got a lover that come over there and beat that pussy up whenever it's your weekend to have your kids. But see, when you live society version of life, you feel you got to get married, or you want to get married and live this life. That's fine. But see, a player like myself, ass nigga, see, I come to the realization that with this Mgtow, and not really Mgtow, but just this alpha male lifestyle, batter dipped in being a true bachelor, sprinkled with Mgtow. Let's put a little sprinkle that on there. You know, lemon peppered, if you will. And I come to realize that this is the life for me, ass nigga. But I don't need you, sweetheart. I'm just needing your company for mere entertainment. We can go here, we can go there. I can put some soft music on. We can sip wine and have a great time. And then as a man, I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to use a little charm, a little chivalry, if you will. You know. So to pull down that mask that you have on your face so I can get what I need, you know, mental stimulation of a female mind, if you will, so I can go on my way. And see, once a man gets to that level of the game, and just enjoy life. Y'all have a good one. It's your boy, Solo Mission.